What up? It's your boy Yatta. We are here again with good food and living on the road, on the trucker road. You see, out there getting ready to get a load on, a load of chicken to bring to you so you can eat. Very essential this is, right, for our living. Excuse the countertop there, a little spices done leaked over here, but that's spring natural water. What we're gonna do, watch this. We're going to pour water in there. Let me show you that. Okay, a little water in there. Reason why, we're gonna make a little tuna today. Like I said in the truck, we're gonna make a little tuna with some fresh peeled garlic, all right, and seasonings. Well, this is what we're gonna make: tuna steaks, all right. Tuna steaks right there. Wild caught tuna steaks. Getting ready to make them. I put the water in there. Let me just show you. I'm gonna put the water in there. Add some salt. I use garlic salt, and that way it kill the parasites and clean. You know, you get it clean. Now from that fresh fish, then we'll add it to our wok with all the other ingredients. All right. Okay. Got the wild caught. We put it in water. Put it in the water. This is what's going to clean it and get the parasites, if any parasites in it. Look pretty clean to me. But always clean your food. Nowadays, especially. Let me grab me some tissue to dry my hands, because I need to dry the. I like to keep my food fresh and clean, as you see. Ooh, excuse me. Bad camera. Okay, so we added the water in there to, and then we're gonna put a little garlic salt. All right, a little garlic salt in there. Oops, a lot of garlic salt in there. It ain't gonna mess up the flavor. Probably add to it or anything. My thing is I like to soak. While that's soaking, right? While that's soaking there, I'm gonna go get the spices. I'm gonna get the wok out. I'm gonna get ready, and we about to go. We all ready to make some tuna with seasonings, fresh tuna, wild caught steaks. Look at that! While the parasites are dying, if any, we're gonna pour that water off, and then we're gonna cook. Be back in a minute. Okay, we right here on the road. We are in. Someone just asked. We're in. Earlier, and I didn't tell them, we're in North Carolina. I'm not sure what city of North Carolina just yet. I should read my paperwork again. But we're in North Carolina, near the 40 and 95. That'll give you a little roundabout where we at. And I'm adding right now, some grapeseed oil inside my mix, inside my wok. So. Like I said, I'm a stickler for clean, to make sure everything was nice and fresh. We got our fish soaking, get parasites out of it, if any. I just added some grapeseed oil, add a little soy sauce once I get it in there. How y'all doing today? And I'm opening up the garlic pack with the fresh garlic, fresh already peeled garlic. Make it easy on the trucker when you're out here. Like I said, you want to do this. I'm in the door. I'm getting ready. I haven't even backed up to the door yet to load, because I'm doing this while my reefer is getting cold enough to back up the door. Some places want you to make sure your reefer is cold enough when you back up to the door. That way they can just get to work. So as I'm waiting on that to happen, you see I put the garlic in there, I put the grapeseed oil in there, and then I'm gonna add the fish. And let's start on, actually we're gonna get this down right. before I turn it on, it cooks so fast. I kind of get the things I need and dump them in there, right? Look at all those greens, little green onions. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be lovely. Right here, trucker's life. Eating right on the road. Haven't even started the grill up yet. Getting all the things I need inside. Okay, so let me open up my soy sauce. I'm doing like traditional Chinese. I mean, it's gonna be my spin on it. Called ghetto knees, the ghetto version of Chinese, but yet fresh ingredients on the truck. People say you can't do it, you can do it. All right, see? So that's a little soy sauce, as you can see. A little Kinkelman. Oh, kind of dip that in there a little bit. Too much, huh? Nah, all of it's good. All right, and that's just that. Then you go with a little smoked paprika. You know, I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna put a little, I'm gonna knock that down. A little ground cumin. Then I'm gonna give me just a little bit of that Lawry's in there. All right, so now let's start it up. Let's get it going, get it cracking. Like I said, it ain't gonna take that long at all once I fire this puppy up. And that's the beauty of being in the truck. You know your boy Yatta, we out here, I do my thing. It's the beauty of being in the truck. Okay, I think that fire is right, okay? So now you get your fire just right. You don't want to cook too fast. But, ooh, gotta wash my fingers, make sure I do it right. You don't want to cook too fast. You gotta get it right. You gotta make sure. Oh, look at it. Look, I told you how quick it is. I told you how fast it is. Look how fast that is already. And I haven't even got out my ghetto fork. Today we're gonna go with white. I think I got white today. I don't have my black ghetto fork. I don't have the utilities yet. I've been running. All right. So now we're gonna turn that down. That's already doing its thing, right? That's already doing its thing. Let that marinate a little bit. Let's see if I can. Okay. Oh man. Turn the fire down some. Okay. All right, we're gonna calm that down. Got the fire down a little bit. Now we poured off our remember oh excuse me. Remember earlier we poured off the tuna with the water and salt to kill the parasites while you're out here on the road. You don't want to get sick. And then you just add that fresh tuna in there like that. Look at that. Fresh tuna steaks. You know, why go pay for a meal when you can make your own meal? You see that right there? You got in there, fly and found his way in here through my windows. He smells so good, he want to come get him some. But we ain't gonna let him touch that our stuff. That garlic and the smoke will get him out the way. We don't want to touch none of this goodness here. Alright? Yeah. Take a little Lawry's. As I get to it. A little Lawry's. You don't want to add too much. Now I got this fork in my mouth. You don't want to add too much of the Lawry's. Alright. Then we go back to a little garlic sauce. Just added. Smoked paprika. Little cumin. Ground cumin. Just add a little bit of that in there. A little spice. I got smoked paprika. Let me turn the other one up. Turn it with my ghetto fork. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is, you know. And then when it's cooking too fast for you, it's no problem. Yeah, I added a little bit of fresh, it was cooking too fast. Like I told you, that thing cooks, it don't play. It don't take long for you to make you a meal. You got the garlic in there. You got the fresh green onions in there. You got the smoked paprika. You got the cumin. You got little Lawry's and some soy sauce. So you really don't need much. The reason why I'm doing that is because I have some, I'm gonna use the, you know, the broth for my rice. You know, some of that Uncle Ben's red beans and rice already cooked. We're gonna put that in there. It's gonna be beautiful. And then we're gonna be ready to eat. Be back in a minute. I'm getting ready to load up the rice in there, let it cook down. I think that fish is gonna be ready just in a minute. I'm gonna let that cook just a little while longer because you wanna make sure that middle get done. Right? You wanna make sure that middle get done. Look at that, right in the truck. Don't take long at all. You see how fast this is happening. Minutes. Eat right. Grab you some tuna. It might cost a little money for the tuna, but relatively cheaper than going to a you know, high-end restaurant. And you're gonna get the same quality kind of food, if not better, right? And I will say if not better because, you know, it might be fresher. You know it's fresher. You know when you picked it up, that type of thing. And you're the one handling your own food, which is awesome. Right here in the truck, this is your boy Yatta. You're on the road with Yatta. We're cooking. This is for people to just come in. I'm in North Carolina, over here by the 40 and the 95. I'm over here cooking me some, what is this thing called? Some wild caught tuna steaks. I'm gonna let that cook. I'll be right back. Almost done here. I added a little bit of cayenne, portobello mushrooms. You see that fish is cooking. I don't want it to be raw in the middle, right? I just added some garlic butter. It's gonna give it a ooh and that flavor to it. So I'm gonna eat really good. Then once that cooked down and I know that fish is right, then I'm gonna add the Uncle Ben's red beans and rice. Then we're gonna be done. We're gonna be ready to eat. And I don't want it to be a long process. I want it to be a quality process, and your time is in your life is more important than us just constantly making money if the money is even really up to par with your life. I don't think so. I think you better enjoy every minute that God gives you. That's my own personal opinion, right? All right, I'll be right back. Now it's almost, you got portobello mushrooms in there, garlic in there, cayenne pepper with the smoked paprika, green onions. I told you red beans and rice I was gonna add in there. Look at this. Mushroom risotto. Uncle Ben's. My goodness. Quick. I'm gonna throw that in there because all the flavors in there, soy sauce in there and everything in there. I'm gonna throw that in there right quick. Now once that soaks that rice up, or that rice soaks up that flavor, we're done. Just that quick. I taste it. I'm ready to eat already. It's smoking up my truck, but it's a good smoke. Look at that. Look at the flavors in that. Look at the juice. All right, even with the rice, there's still enough juice. So we're gonna chop this rice up. We're gonna cook it down. It's your boy Yatta. We're gonna get that thing right. You see those tuna steaks, wild caught, right there, beautiful, right here in the truck. Right, that's a meal fit for a king. I'm the only one messing with that. Right? That's all meat right there, those two steaks. That'll be beautiful for the day. It's your boy Yatta, and I'm out. I might have to clean my, see, that little bit of I guess grease splatter up there, so I'll clean that off. Other than that, it doesn't really make a mess, as you can see. All right, beautiful. Smells wonderful. I can't wait to get to it. Like I said, I'm gonna let that rice warm up a little bit, cook down just a little bit because it's already cooked. So you don't want to overcook it. But at the same time, them tuna patties in there, I taste it, it's ready to go. Much love to you. It's your boy Yatta. Peace and love.